Out of here. 30%. This thing live yet? Ooh, Nuggets came back. %60%. And my bad boy live yet? 60. All right. What? Good evening, everybody. It has been a very exciting and news-filled day throughout the culture war and the internet. Oh man, it's been an absolute wild day. And in the YouTube community, something pretty big is happening right now. I mean, Mamamax started a trend that says answer us PeterTube. He's talking to like he's tagged YouTube, Team YouTube. He tagged the owner Susan Wojcicki, and he also tagged H3H3, Phil DeFranco, Moist Critical, Scares, Keemstar, Markiplier. I mean, he's missing out on PewDiePie and Zavos and let's see, all those other like big drama channels. You know what I'm saying? Blowback's another one. Pegasus. Yeah, man, those are YouTubers that usually talk about drama. Oh yeah, Tommy C too. Yeah, those are big YouTubers that usually talk about drama and all that stuff, man. Yo, what's up to my 2 viewers out there, man? What's going on, man? Good evening to y'all. Man, this day's been crazy. But here's Team YouTube answering the Mamamax. They say they followed up his original tweet and we're looking for the right people and update you as soon as we hear back. Answer as PedoTube. Someone extremely close to me was a visual. Oh yeah. Here's them putting Moist Critical. Yeah, why you done anything? Many of his fans that ask you. Yeah, exactly. He's not in control of the situation. But yeah, man, YouTube got this weird double standard when it comes to like Chesters compared to like somebody that says like a Stefan Molyneux. This really goes to like YouTube's double standard stuff. I mean, because YouTube got rid of folks like Alex Jones, Gavin McInnes, Milo. I think they got rid of Milo. Stefan Molyneux for basically saying the non-right things that goes against their agenda. But I mean, videos like with CP videos are absolutely fine. And then the fact is they'll defend them as a protected group. So who's really in charge of YouTube? I mean, who's in charge? Who's the type of people that's in charge? And oh yeah, this girl, Brittany Venti. I recommend watching Brittany Venti's channel. She's kind of trad thought, like some kind of she's like a scene girl. She's like a scene girl that jumped into the right wing, but she talks about predators and all that, or elocons. But yeah, she has a strong point. I mean, she's very young and very like, I mean, especially for like this age, very on the conservative side. I really recommend Brittany Vinny. But yeah, let's check out this hashtag answer as PedoTube. Yo, what's good, CSK, Bay? How you been, man? Man, you watching the NBA playoffs? Yeah, I mean, right now the Lakers are playing. I'm watching the Lakers Nuggets game. It's getting close. It's getting real close. Oh yeah, here's a big YouTuber, Paul Joseph Watson. He got 1 million followers on Twitter, but he has a huge following on YouTube too. He's an InfoWars dude. He's like, answer us PedoTube is trending because they removed videos from someone exposing pedos or leaving the bit of pedo content up. How many times do I need to tell you? I'm not even gonna. I ain't finna go all the way there. Here's another YouTuber, Def Noodles. YouTuber Mamamax stars answer us PedoTube after YouTube removed his video exposing apps on Google Play Store. YouTube took video down for harassment and bullying. Mamamax says he didn't break guidelines. Team YouTube didn't initially respond, only after the tag trended. So yeah, I mean, to me, like in my conspiracy thinking brain, man, they're covering for some people. There's some elites that are donating to YouTube who has tolerance for CP. I mean, let's keep it 100. I mean, they just have a tolerance for it because they probably are. I'm not gonna like slander anybody and like say whoever, but there is a lot of elites who really are into that stuff. I mean, just look at the whole cuties thing, and the way they defended the way the media defended cuties. When we can tell that video was I mean, we can tell the movie was sexualizing children. I mean, the fact is, that, I mean, like a lot of our cultural elites want to normalize this stuff. But yeah, let's go to Mamamax's YouTube channel. Mamamax. And so CSK Bay, man, what's the last movie you saw? Yeah, let's check out. I'm gonna check out, see how many subscribers and all that he has. Yeah, here's here's a video that was probably taken down. Yeah, he has over 500,000 subscribers. He makes videos like damn every couple of months and stuff. And yeah, he's saying he's found predators on YouTube, and he said he found a website that protects predators. So I mean, let's check out some of this video and see what he's talking about. Because yeah, Answer Us PedoTube is absolutely trending on social media right now. So yeah, let's check out the video that YouTube removed.
I was 15 years old when I got sexually exploited online by a guy I met on a kids game.
I was 3 years old when my dad's best friend raped me.
I was 3 years old when my older cousin molested me.
I was only 6 years old when I was molested by my father.
I was 4 years old when I was sexually abused.
I was 6 years old when my friend sexually assaulted me.
I was 10 years old when
Wow, this is really deep.
decided to molest me behind a bush. I have vowed to protect these people, and you silence us. 3 months ago,
Wow,
my
this
fiance and I
dude is like
discovered
really
one of
going
the
in with
most
the editing and
massive
all that.
video rings on the surface web. Mobile apps that have been around for years, calling themselves Tinder alternatives.
Oh yeah, he's the music guy.
And what we saw
Yeah,
was the most
man, I'm trying to
vile
think.
and repulsive shit. No
Have you heard
human should
the
ever
new
witness
Tory
or
Lanez yet?
seen. Old
Yo,
men
CSK, have you heard the new
bullying
Tory
teenage
Lanez yet?
girls into masturbating with them. I took it upon
I heard it
myself
was a
to
bit fire.
and publish their identities for the world to witness, so that the people who know them personally will keep their children away. We were this fucking close to
Wow.
seeing justice until you single-handedly ripped it out of our grasp. You. Our children are exploited, molested, and raped every day, and you choose to side with their abusers. I'm here trying to protect sexual abuse victims, educate unaware parents, and imprison predators with my content. And right as I was finally starting to see CSA survivors speak up, right as the glimmer of hope birthed in their eyes, you swiftly extinguished it. The nauseating incompetence and ignorance it had to take, I can't even fathom. They can't keep getting away with this. And you purposefully let them. It must take a lot of courage to defend the worst and most evil
this is
people that
a
mankind
good
has
video.
ever hatched.
I gotta say, this video is
I could
well
say I
made.
admire how
This is a
forward
very
thinking
well
you
made
think you are by
video.
thinking back takes
This
a
guy
stupid
really
amount of
takes his
anti-galaxy
time to
brain
like the
muster.
shooting, the
So
lighting,
now
the
that you
camera
consider
angles,
pedophilia
the
as a
editing.
recognized sexual
They take a
preference,
lot of time with
I
this.
guess
Oh
we
yes,
can
that's
expect a
thing.
pedosexual celebration month from YouTube sometime soon. If only you could see the things I have. Where the
I mean,
fuck were you?
if you want to pay attention to
Sipping on your
Nambla, a
venti
lot of that.
frappuccino at YouTube HQ when I was in the trenches with them. I worked 3 long, hard, traumatizing months on this project, dragging my face through the dirt, seeing some of the worst things that could ever appear on this earth, trying to fix the injustice that has been wrought on the internet, just for you to obliterate it completely. Is this what we get for
Wow,
publishing
that's
on your platform?
that's a content
You
strike
treat
you got.
criminals better than you treat your own creators. My fellow hunters say the same. This is not the first time you protected pedophiles, punished us, and ignored the cries of children. Even though our content falls perfectly within your senseless little guidelines, as you have shown by allowing the supergiant television conglomerates with tons of money, influence, power, and money to pedo hunt.
That's all it is,
we don't
really.
get to
Like, there's
debate
like a
what we've
lobby
been doing on this
telling
website for
Susan
years.
Wojcicki
Only them.
to basically
What's also
remove
funny
these types
is
of
that you
videos
removed my
exposing
video when you have
exposing
real
predators.
cyberbullying somehow still up
Oh yeah, and
running on
that
your
creep Onision, man. I gotta tell you, this dude Onision, man. He's very lucky to still be not be in jail. Very lucky.
putrid sight that you should actually be cleaning the fuck up instead. But they don't matter though, because they're not hurting the precious feelings of fully grown adults who want to put their genitals inside of kids. Right, YouTube? And the best part is that shortly after I published my video, Google, your owner, took down the pedophile app from the Play Store.
Wow,
after years
that's
of being
it. That's
available,
wow.
almost as if my video was factually accurate and carried merit. I am beyond grateful, if nothing else. So,
Wow. That's deep, man. It really shows YouTube's bias, you know what I'm saying? They're really biased towards Chester's Chester, yeah, I just call them Chesters, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get this live stream banned and stuff by saying the P word. I just call them P's. But yeah, man, I mean is the CSK Bay, is the Tory Lanez album hot? Is it really good? Yeah, man, I don't mess with a lot of new rap music, man. Except for like Currency and stuff. I mean Currency is the dude I mess with mainly. Him, Kendrick, and Tyler the Creator. I'm more of those type of rappers. And I gotta tell you, the new Currency is pretty hot, man. CSK, I recommend checking out the new Currency. But yeah, here's all the takes about Answerless Pedo 2, man. But yeah, this dude seriously wants a new platform better than YouTube to come. One that actually takes down legal content, and one that treats their users with respect, and one that doesn't give bullshit strikes. Yeah, man, it just gives bullshit. Especially Gokunaro's video exposing H3H3. That video got a bullshit strike, and it keeps on getting bullshit strikes getting uploaded on the different channels because, you know, Ethan Klein has major clout with YouTube. I mean, you can just call Susan, like, pull the plug on this video. You know? Animal lover. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, that's a sick image. You see this image? Dang. I don't want to, like, really click into it, but that does seem like grooming. Yeah, why they root men and men, but something's up. Yep, cuties, yep. Protecting peas is an easy way to get yourself boycotted. From now it's sick, I am switching to Vimeo. Answer us. Why did I get a community guideline strike for posting a video on Nathan Larson's a child running for Carter? YouTube is effed. Never in a million years would I think answers would be trending on Twitter, but yeah, look how it's trending on Twitter. It's got 992 tweets. But yeah, man, they get rid of edgy content creators like Leafy I mean, who basically got removed from YouTube just for being edgy. I mean, the double standard that Susan Wojcicki has is just blatantly obvious. It really is. So edgy content is fine, but CP or justifying pedo stuff, P stuff certainly is. It's wild, man. I figured it out. Oh, that's from the show Letterkenny. Oh man, that I gotta say, Letterkenny is a hilarious Canadian show. It's on Netflix. It's about a show about like rural Canadians and stuff. It's like rural Ontario. They got like really thick Canadian accents, and man, that show really shows you Canada. It shows you like the Canadian style of humor and everything. It's very it's the most Canadian feeling show I've seen in a while since since Northern Exposure. Yeah, about that Canadian. Oh yeah, get that man out. I don't know where that is. Thank to. Thank you, but leaving this. What to say? My dragon bodyguard. What the? That's wild. Yeah, it's basically our cultural elites want to normalize the stuff. That's all it is. And another thing our cultural elites wanna push is this anti-racism stuff. I mean, cause Jack Dorsey, the guy that owns the site Twitter, he gave a guy Ibram S. Kendi, the writer of How to Be an Anti-Racist, $10 million to basically push the message of anti-racism. And let me give you an example of Ibram S. Kendi's anti-racist message. Yo, what's good, Perryoff? What's good, man? But yeah. Yeah, that guy is making money. But yeah, let me show you white colonizers. Man, I'm trying to find Ibram is 20. Yeah, I mean basically a new judge got announced today, Amy Coney Barrett, and basically he's talking about her 2 adopted kids from Haiti. He's saying some white colonizers adopted black children. They civilized these children in the superior ways of white people while using them as props in their lifelong pictures of denial while cutting the biological parents of these children out the picture of humanity. This sounds awfully like some other guy. Oh yeah, Richard Spencer. This sounds very much like what a Nazi would say, but just switch the skin color. I mean, this is basically what a racial supremacist would say. He's basically saying like Haiti is savage, and he's basically saying like American culture is superior than Haitian culture. He's subtextualizing because he's a typical left winger, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really see anything outside of the American context. So basically, he's saying like American culture is superior to Haitian culture in a roundabout way. And he's saying, oh, there is not the points of belief of too many white people. And this ratio is really quite bad. And it got nominated to the list. Oh, I recommend following this dude on Twitter, Suraj Hashimi. He's hilarious. But yeah, let's see the quote to this comment. At saying adopting kids not your race is racist. And I mean, look at the clapbacks. Imagine the mindset to even think, let alone publicly articulate this deranged, venomous vile. Now further imagine the utterer is a thought leader who is admired because he possesses meaningful insights about racist society. Yep. This noble person of color, man. It's difficult to imagine someone singly obsessed with race. They are generally troubled human beings. You're a bad person. This post is equal parts remarkable, despicable, also consistent with Kendi's entire program. I mean, to be real with you, dudes like Ibram S. Kendi, they're grifters. He's basically like Sean King, Al Sharpton, DeRay McKesson, like those type of dudes. They're basically they're basically racial grievance artists. Basically, yeah, basically form like you racist until you pay me. I mean, yeah, they basically get paid to talk about being oppressed, and they get, and it's a very lucrative industry too, man. I mean, like these folks want to keep racism alive, basically, so they get paid. It's a grift. It's a form of grift. Oh, look at her putting campaign on gas. Yeah, like this. What this guy says, he gets paid $20,000 an hour by cash-strapped school districts to the opinions members. Great work, but if you can get it, but not as fun as the. That's funny. Yeah, like basically what Clay Travers is saying. Yo, what's going on, Leo Franco? ¿Cómo está? Yeah. So Leo, according to Ibram S. Kendi, adopted 2 children from Haiti is now racist. This is the way Democrats are going to attack Amy Coney Barrett. They should have went after her on healthcare and corporate issues, because she always is going to side with the corporations. But yeah, they tried to go the racist route, but they can't go the racist route because she has 2 adopted children from Haiti. So they basically had to do a mental backflip and say like, well, adopting children, black children, doesn't mean they're not racist. And most people who are pro-tweet this guy sees this as BS for like just the logical inconsistency of it. Oh, this is a funny take. This might be the absolute worst account on Twitter, and I say that knowing AOC and Tariq Nasheed. Come on, Tariq Nasheed's hilarious, man. He has a lot of insightful info too if you get through all that race baiting he does. And he just info. American orphan child and racist family was racist. This man makes huge amount of cash teaching about racism at the highest. Yep, exactly. He's basically getting paid by Fortune 500 companies to basically tell people about racism. It's a lucrative grift. He's just grifting. He's race grifting. That's what he's doing. I mean, dudes like him, Ibram S. Kendi, seriously are not going to solve racism because they need racism to get themselves paid. 10 million. He got $10 million from Jack Dorsey. And yeah, I don't think he's America's most influential Republican or intellectual, to be honest with you. I still say right now it's probably Jordan Peterson. But yeah, it's mainly right wingers going against it. But this guy's another right winger, but he's like a anti-Trump guy. He's a never Trump conservative who has adopted a child from Haiti. He has a black child from Haiti. And then like he's like surprised, like, oh man, so it looks like this discussion is happening. Kids, you become what you hate. Every time like this guy here. And like this guy is saying, this is a misanthropic worldview dressed up as idealism. And yeah, and the thing is, like, Ibram Kendi didn't even think his take through, because I'll show you my response to the guy, because Colin Kaepernick was raised with white parents. He was adopted by a white family. So basically, Ibram Kendi is basically slandering Colin Kaepernick's the way Colin Kaepernick was raised. Seriously, look how he turned out. Like, he's probably one of the most woke athletes out there. That's a logical fallacy that Ibram Kendi didn't really think of, because what Ibram Kendi thought of was basically trying to smear like the new jurist ACB as a racist. I mean, it's basically like racial baiting. But yeah, I'll show you what makes Abrams Kendi point moot about being raised by oh, they didn't even show it, but yeah. I'll go back to the quote tweets because this dude's getting destroyed on Twitter. Yo, what's going on, Unoriginal Gaming? What's going on, man? Yo, I'd like to give some love to the 3 people watching my live stream. Lots of love, man. This culture war is getting out of control, man. I gotta hop back on it, man. I gotta show people that not all black people think like Ibram Kendi and think he's being a racist idiot. Like, he doesn't represent what I feel. Because he's basically saying that like a white couple adopting a black child would still make them some kind of a racist. I mean, it really does go against MLK's seeing people by their character instead of color of their skin. Well, the folks like Ibram Kendi, he needs that type of stuff to get himself paid. And yeah, he really got destroyed. And look at the ratios here. Ooh, that's a bad ratio. And he's saying like the bots. Oh, look at this clown trying to back. Oh, look at this clown. Look at this dude gaslighting now. He's saying, I'm challenging the idea that white parents of kids of color are inherently not racist. The bots completely change what I'm saying. This dude is purely gaslighting. He's saying bot. He's trying to slander these cats as bots now. Say white parents of kids are inherently racist. They live in fake bots. My son and I say hi, racist. Oh man, it's a Trumper celebrity guy too. This is some really poor gaslighting. Really trying to say they're bots and all that. Oh, that's funny. Using children as props for political agendas. Come on. How unself-aware is this? I have close friends of mine. Oh man. We're adopted. My God, we can't appreciate that one. Exactly, man. These people are just arguing. One hell of a con he got going there. Liz, white people don't do anything for their children after they're born. White people was racist. I didn't realize they had a degree in robotics. Racism. Oh man, I live in Tanzania. It really shows how toxic Twitter is, and how toxic our cultural environment is, that a guy like this is getting paid millions to say stuff like this. He's not helping at all. He's not helping the discussion at all about ending racism, ending like systemic oppression of African Americans, because folks like him just make it worse. And this dude, he really doesn't really look like a dude that really hangs. I mean, I gotta tell you, dudes like I gotta tell you some real shit about Ibram Kendi. Dudes like him don't really seem to be dudes that really hang out in the hood, man. He seems to be like a HBCU type of black dude. If you know like the black community, like the HBCU type black people, they really look down on like lower class black people, like hood black people. He's a part of that class. He's a part of an upper class of like blacks, like Ta-Nehisi Coates and all that. They're basically like around the same genre of race grifting off of corporations. Also, Hannah Nicole Jones too from the 1619 Project.
Of racism is denial.
Now listen to what he's saying.
And really, the heartbeat of anti-racism is confession. Is the recognition that to grow up in this society is to literally, at some point in our lives, probably internalize ideas that are racist, ideas that suggest certain racial groups are better or worse than others.
Look how serious this dude is, trying to sound all intellectual and smart. But he knows he's running a grift.
And because
this guy is a capitalist espousing like Marxist socialistic ideas, but in reality, this dude doesn't want those ideas to really manifest. He's just using those to grift to make himself money from corporations. That's all it is. It's all just culture war. It's all just culture war diversion stuff from really focusing on the elites. That's basically what he is. He's basically a guy that's paid millions to sidetrack us from what's really going on. Yeah, about Mamamax's video, I'd say it'll probably be taken down by tonight, man. Like later tonight, man, because that YouTube algorithm, those YouTube computers, man, that AI, man, it catches stuff like that like really fast. So yeah, I say his video might get taken down like later tonight, the Mamamax's video. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, defund police. Yeah, let's get back to Mamamax real quick. But yeah, I really recommend watching Mamamax's video on predators and all that. So yeah, I don't see any big Ethan. I don't see any really big YouTubers talking about it. Yeah, this is weird. What the? Yeah, man. Like this tweet makes a lot of sense. They take down Mamamax Anxiety Wars videos about exposing peas, yet they let predators like Onision and Shane Dawson stay on YouTube. I mean, it's a double standard. I mean, like Onision and Shane Dawson. Like, I'm not really a big cancel culture guy, but what those two bodies of work, I mean, like, they absolutely should be gone by the way I mean, by the way they're, I mean, it doesn't even pass the guidelines. I mean, they should have been gone a long time ago. Because a lot of Onision videos are actually like harassment and abuse. Especially a past video of like Onision and Shiloh. I bet y'all seen that video before, right? Like Onision and Shiloh, yeah, him being really sociopathic and abusive towards her. And Shane Dawson, man, he got so many videos of so many CP jokes, so many disgusting sexualizing children and all that. And his fans, boy, he's a really bad influence too, because he's influenced a lot of kids with his effed up sense of humor. Really sick sense of humor too. Tuh. I love watching Mamamax hunt peas. Oh, it's custom and clean. If you don't bring a video about peas, you'll be eliminated. But yeah, man, yeah, this is like YouTube felt the pressure. They felt the pressure big time. The even talk back to they even answer back to Mamamax because they really ignored them until it trended on Twitter. Because basically YouTube always listen what's popping on Twitter. Yeah, have they? I mean, this is my first time hearing about him, to be honest with you. But yeah, check out this comment right here. Oh damn, looks like the Lakers about to hit the finals. Yeah, I'm watching the Laker game in the background, and the Lakers are up by 11 points, and yeah, it looks like the Lakers are back on top in LA, man. As a Clipper fan, I am hella disappointed, to be real with you. But yeah, that's a sidetrack. Read this comment. Hey mom, can you investigate a site called Rapey? I'm pretty sure they changed their domain to something else last time I checked, but I don't remember what it's called. It's a P-form site, just has people talk about how they want to rape children. Whoa, that's sick. And even post pictures of toddlers to talk about what they do to them. Thank you for continuing to talk about this issue. Yeah, man, there's like a whole big movement about like saving our children, basically talking about child trafficking and all that. I see a lot of the protests and stuff in Hollywood. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like the media doesn't want you to see. And look at this. Why is this crap a lot on YouTube, but people like Mamamax get censored? Because they're exposing stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically normalizing. I mean, it's normal. It's sexualizing children, to be real with you. Oh, here's another YouTuber to check out. Omni Zoya. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, this guy tagged the big YouTubers too, like Moise, Markiplier. Oh, he had a Jacksepticeye. Yeah, Philly D. I gotta tell you, man, I've actually met Phil DeFranco at the YouTube space a couple years ago. He's actually one of my big influences, man. Like, I learned a lot of stuff from Philly DeFranco, like on capturing the audience and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like the thumbnails and titles and stuff. And he told me a lot of stuff too, to be real with you. Yeah, like we say, he went through Pessima Animation, the video essays about horror, the exposing predatory websites. Dude is awesome. What? So they did try to silence Mamamax when he covered Kiss Chat. Wow. This is wild. It's biased too. It's really, really biased. Like, they removed Leafy. I mean, they removed Leafy for what, bullying Pokemon or something? I think because like Pokemon fans snitched to like reported like Leafy's videos to YouTube, and they striked all of his videos down. Like, they removed his channel. Leafy was supposed to get like 3 strikes, but I mean, he didn't even get 3 strikes. I mean, they just removed his channel. But yet, stuff like this is kept on YouTube. It's a double standard. And a basic reason why is, Leafy is a pushback against their culture. I don't know. Let's see what Leafy says about this. I bet you Leafy will bring it up. Let's see what Leafy says. And yeah, I think he has Storyfire. Yeah, he has a channel on Storyfire now, but yeah. Oh yeah, he moved on to IG now. Oh, now he's a IG guy. But yeah, man, like Leafy came back. Came back after 4 years. Still had a big audience and all that, and then he just got removed just like that for his past. Not for his content now, but mainly for his past, for his reputation. And they didn't fairly give him like 3 strikes. They just removed his channel flat out. Oh, you never like? I never liked Pokemon either. Yeah, she's boring. She's boring, to be honest with you. She's just an attractive girl that plays games. Yeah, I swear, man. The OnlyFans generation, man. Like, you guys are F, man. You guys are seriously F. Oh yeah. Oh wow, Healy Klein blocked Augie. I didn't know Healy had added the name. I didn't know Healy was like that. Oh yeah, look, this guy is saying answer. Yeah, he's downplaying. He's saying it's literally just article bait. Yeah, man, double standard is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm about to log off this chat in like a minute or so. But this meme is hilarious right here. The Spanish guy looking at the woman over his girlfriend like, ooh. Hey, they're the elites, man. The P's are the elites. A lot of elites are P's. I live in Hollywood, and I used to work on TV series. I know what's up in the industry, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that. But yeah. Yeah, the double standard is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it looks like the LA Lakers are going to hit the LA Lakers are going to hit the NBA Finals. They're back in the finals after what 10-something years with LeBron. Oh wow, that's wild. That's sad. Yeah, all right, you guys. I'm about to